Hello, everybody. We're back. Yes, we are back. Monster has returned. Yay! So first, we'll start off with, I am still tabulating the voting for the flooring. Quite honestly, I can only do small amounts of it before I am in hysterics laughing at the comments. There's nothing like seeing lionfish with an edging of banana to make you just die laughing. So we will be doing that, but not right now. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. No, I actually did finish this, didn't I? I did. Yay, we have stairs. Stairs. Good. We are back. Now we need to decide what are we going to do? And there's a lot of things. There are a lot of things we need to do. Now, amongst the many things we need to do, one of the things I was going to do is I was going to build a water tank right here. And I'm kind of torn about what to do. So first I need to cut this hillside back some, which is fine. I can do that. But there's multiple kinds of tank. So there's the standard kind from, well, standard, but the Railcraft kind. And then there's the open blocks kind. Now, there's also a fish tank, but I'm not going to do a fish tank. And then there's dynamic liquids tank, and there's a decorative tank from Railcraft, and there's a steel tank gauge. That's not going to be so useful for me, I don't think. But really what I'm torn on is, do I put together a Buildcraft tank? So basically I would use steel scaffolding to build like a scaffold unit up, and then have the Buildcraft tank kind of sticking out the bottom sort of, and then go up into a tower of probably steel, maybe iron, maybe not, but something. Maybe wood. Ah, yeah, wood, like an old wood tank from the Wild West. So would I do that, or should I use open blocks and build an open blocks tank? That is our first question. In the meantime, we need little Shovelin and Charlie here, because I want to go ahead and kind of cut this hill back a little bit. How far am I going to go back? Let's see. If this is going to be a 3x3 tank. Yes. All right, little Shovelin, you need to get to work. There we go. So we're going to go with a 3x3 tank. So I think right here. Like that. So that's going to be where the tank goes. I don't know what surface I'm going to use. I'm not going to use dirt because you would think it would get wet a lot. So I'm going to go with something else, but I'll figure that out later. What I need from you guys right now is, should I go with a Buildcraft tank, and I can make it look like it's bigger than it really is, or should I go with an open blocks tank, which is a little bit different in terms of building it? Where are you, open blocks? So it's obsidian and panes, and it builds two, versus the Buildcraft, which is just glass in a circle, and it builds one. Doesn't really matter. I guess if you guys think I should use dynamic liquids, I've never used dynamic liquids, so I don't know the advantage. I don't know if it'll look right. There's also this metriculture fluid tank, which is glass with copper and planks. Again, we're looking for something that's going to look kind of, basically I just need something to hold some water. I'm going to decorate it to look like a wooden tank from the time of steam engines here in the United States. So just, that's your thing for you to do. That's your task. All right, so we have so many other things. Clipboard. So finished living room, finished study. We'll get to that sometime. Finished dining room, bedroom, kitchen. One day we'll actually do that. Finish furnace building, blast furnace. Okay. We got all that stuff. That's from DOS. Okay. Let's see here. I'm really kind of... It feels weird to be back in Minecraft after such a hiatus of it. I'm sort of like, I don't know what to do. Let's let's work on that. No, I don't want to work on the house. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, wait. I had a somewhere. I had a list of things to do outside of the game. Aha. All right. Ah, that makes perfect sense. Here we go. This is what we need to do. Because we're building a train station, we probably need to work on Railcraft things. I mean, I'm just thinking Railcraft might be the thing. Item subsets. Oh, how about that? Railcraft. Machines, probably. Blast furnace, yeah. Coke oven we've got. Engraving bench. Feed station. Rock crusher. Rock crusher is a 3x2x2. Rolling machine. Smoker. A steam oven is a 222. Structures. No. And no. Okay. So we're going to need a medium-sized building. And I think it needs to be near here because I think what we'll do is we'll have the rails. I'll probably knock this out and there'll be a set of rails kind of coming out and going into like some sort of building somewhere. What are we going to build this out of? I've got raw marble. I'm not going to use chiseled marble. That's silly. I'm trying to run using shift. I've been playing other games. There we go. Raw marble. All right. Processed rock. Let's see here. Do you think some shale or some schist? Fitted quarried stone. Actually, what about fitted quarried stone? Nah. Basalt. What about basalt? I'm so indecisive today. You know what? We're going to go with basalt. Screw it. Just go with basalt. That's basalt. That's basalt. Because this is going to be like a kind of a busy place. I mean, when you think about it, we're going to be building steam engines there, and suddenly I've changed my mind about where it's going to be and why, because we've got the coke oven and the blast furnace eventually will be in here, so it's better actually to put it over here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to locate it here so then it can pull onto the track. Kind of like if you ever played Locomotion, you always had like the train house kind of off the side of the track. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it somewhere along here. All right. Hop, hop, hoppity, hoppity, hop. Okay. Redstone furnace has no power. Ah, this one has power. Do you have power? You have power? You have power. You have power. Cool. Do you have power? You sure do. Here you go. Cool. Sweet. Sweetness. And some magical way we might produce power. I don't know what it is, but we'll... Yay for our little tubey thingy. I probably can put more tubey thingies, more item ducts along here to pull more stuff out and just shunt it all that direction. Do I have more item ducts? Not item ducts. Item ducts. Item ducts. You always put your ducks together like that. Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe not. Here's my problem, gang. So I'll put in these item ducts, right? So, like that, and then, yeah, so there's my concern. Here's my concern. So I've got these turned, so I'm not going to cause any problems. When I do this, right? And if I switched all those to red, right, and they were pulling out, would this guy always go that direction, or would it sometimes go that direction? And if it sometimes goes that direction, then is there an item deck I don't know about that would force you to go in one direction? Kind of like iron pipes in Buildcraft, if you have ever used Buildcraft. Yeah. I don't know. You let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to put item ducks everywhere. Item ducks! Quackity quack! 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 There you go. That's how item ducks work. They make quacky noises. But I can do this item duck here because I know how it works. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. There. It's just not set up to work. Haha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it won't actually complete, but whatevs. Whatevs, man. Whatevs. Boop and boop. Oop, I still have one in my hand. Boop. There. So we're starting to get the feel for how this place is going to look when it's done. It's going to look sweet, man. It's going to look sweet. That. That. And that. Wow, it's dark already. We have to do something about the algae. We have to do something about algae, guys. You might have to help me there. I know it's an eMasher resource, but I'm not really 100% sure what to do with eMasher. In fact, my note says eMasher. Actually, my note doesn't even list eMasher as having resources that I could build a building out of. So I've listed Railcraft, Ender.io, Mariculture, Mistcraft, Extra Beast, Forestry, Buildcraft, Factorization, Extra Utilities, Compact Windmills, Open Blocks, Mine Factory, Rotary Craft, Gendustry, Calculacore, Calculavicore, Electrocraft, Reactorcraft, and Java. That's what I've got. And then I've got little notes next to them about how big the building needs to be. Most of them aren't very big. Honestly. Most of them I'm like, yeah, those can just be like, meh. So, yeah, there you go. It's my thoughts. It's my thoughts. And ba-doop. It's awesome, man. So I just need to figure out the connection. If I can connect all these guys up and have them all shunting, that would be so cool. We'd be dope, man. Be the dope show. Okay, let's put these in here like so. There we go. There's a lot of those. It is nighttime, and we are going to sleepy sleep. And it's daytime, and we're not sleepy anymore. All right, let's get out here and figure out where we're going to lay down the floor or the base for our building. I like this little cut that I left here. It almost makes me want to bring it to here. Right? Yeah, let's think about that. Because if I put that here, that's got an overhang. Then that overhangs. Yeah, almost like it's meant to be. Oh, it's so perfect. Okay. Okay, so then we come out to some distance that I don't know yet. Now, what were those building sizes again? Stop it. Railcraft, machines. 3 by 2 by 2. Hold on. 3 by 4 by 3. So length, height, width. Really? Length, height, width. Okay. Length, height, width. So 3 by 2 is kind of ground I'm looking for, and 2 by 2. All right. And I presume I want some space around here. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So something sort of there, and then something sort of there. And then we need rolling machines and rolling pins and maybe some pastry. No, wait. That's completely the wrong mod pack. Completely the wrong mod pack. All right. All right. What do we think about that for the footprint for our building? And then what we'll do... Let's take that. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then this becomes the entrance for the train. Yay, train. And then because it's the entrance to the train, that, there. Yeah. And then what I can do is I can build some stairs, some upside down stairs. Actually, I can do it with these if I really wanted to. Oh, yeah, that looks weird, but no, actually it doesn't. It sort of offsets it a little. No, because those would get really sooty because of their location. All right, yeah. You get my drift. You get my drift. Okay. Let's finish kind of building in the skeleton structure. A good game would go ahead and feed me my piece. Yeah, like that. There. So we'll build in our little skeleton here. So we know how big our building is. Oop. I'm dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy, people. All right, there's that. And boom. All right, so that is going to be, there we go, the skeleton for a Railcraft building. So we'll be able to build trains in here and then ship them out, and they'll go to the train station and off they go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, let's, Railcraft. Machines, rock crusher. Really? Okay, fine. Rock crusher. Diamonds. Oh, good. Things we don't have. Block of steel, which has got to be made with steel, which has got to be made with, well, steel dust. Okay. Right. Ah, induction smelter. And charcoal, okay. And of course, we can double fire iron in a blast furnace if we wanted to. So let's blast brick. Blast furnace brick is nether brick, soul sand, magma cream. Ew. All right, so that was the rock crusher. What was the other one? Steam something. Steam oven. So that's steel plate around a furnace, and that makes 4 of the little guys. Steel plate is needing a rolling machine. It's just like, it's like going down a rabbit hole. Rolling machine is easy enough to build. Iron, pistons, and a crafting table. It's never that easy. It's never that easy. All right, in the meantime, let's thicken this building up a little bit. So, there. Cool. And then what's sort of the center? That's the center? Yep, that's the center. All right. I think it needs to be thick because we're talking about like high pressure steam and all that kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of an odd number, but there we go. And do that. Like so. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I don't like that, though, because that's a given thing to do. Boop. Thank you. 2, and then there. There. All right. So we've got the basic form for our building that will become our train construction facility. Yeah, looks nice. It looks like a giant black box, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Now let's try to build a rolling machine. Why not? Oh, what kind of floor are we going to make? Huh. I don't know. Let's make a rolling machine. We need iron. We need redstone. We need wood. And yeah, that's it. We need redstone. All right. It'll be our first item in our train facility that is incomplete. All right, so first thing we need is a crafting table. Then we need cobblestone. Come on. Oh, am I full of stuff? I am full of stuff. Go away. And go away. Well, no, not in there, actually. You go away, then. Dirt. Dirt. There. Good. All right. So we needed... What did we need again? 4 pistons. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know there's a faster way to do this, but I like building it individually because it makes me feel like I'm actually accomplishing something. I know that I could click the button and it would look at my inventory, make sure I had all the stuff I needed in my inventory, and then it would bish, bash, bosh, put it together for me. But I sort of like to do it this way. I feel more like I've actually accomplished something by doing it this way. Cool. All right, rolling machine. We have, ooh, hello, a machine of rollingness. Now, I wonder what kind of power it needs. I wonder what kind of floor we're going to put in here. I'm kind of thinking... I'm thinking here. Now, we're not going to see a lot of this floor because it's going to be covered with all kinds of stuff. And because it's a factory, we're, of course, going to have, you know, employees of DerTebbers Inc. Co. And their job is to make sure that the floor looks good. Now, scrubbing the walls, I don't know about that. So what I'm thinking is, what about some cobblestone? How bad would that look? Actually, that would look not bad at all. Yeah. Some cobblestone along here. I think that would look pretty darn good. Now, I think they have track. There should be gated track, suspended track. There we go. So I can build suspended track with wooden ties and standard rail. It gives me 16 suspended track. So what I'm thinking is, if I do this, kind of where the grease is and stuff. Yeah, like where the grease is. We just sort of like that. Back to maybe here. That. Yeah. So then what I can do is I can have the train track come in. Then I can go to suspended track across here. The stop point is here. Then they can have some stairs going down into here. And then this becomes the service pit. Because you know how trains, they'll go over, kind of like your car, when you get an oil change, they go over a pit. And people can then work on the underside. So then this becomes the service pit for the trains. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I think so anyway. There. Okay. So then, and then the rest of this just is cobblestone because they scrub all of this. And you scrub, 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 scrub. This is going to be the door. That. So that'll be the employee's entrance. You know, the workers come in this way. Yeah, because then they'd be able to get to there easily. So then they can come in this way. We'll put like the stairs down, I don't know, somewhere. All right, so what we were in here to put the rolling machine down. So then over in this corner will become the rolling machine. And it requires MJ. Great. And MJ is different than RF, which is different than EU. So I do need an MJ production facility. All right, let's get into the house really quick so I can look at what we got there. Get in the house. There we go. So those would be produced by engines. So that produces 4 MJ per tick. And it's steam, so that's 2 MJ per tick. Uses 10 millibuckets of steam per tick. Right. There's really no reason to do anything else than a steam, just a simple hobbyist steam engine. Gold nugget, glass, piston, gold-plated gear. Now, how do I transmit MJ now? Because the redstone conduit, like the energy cells, all been converted to RF. I don't think I can transmit MJ. Oh wait, can I do it with the pipe? With the Buildcraft pipe. There is a Buildcraft pipe with why is there 14 pages of pipes? Oh, actually utilities. Okay. There is, it's a valve pipe. Next page, distribution kinesis pipe, direct kinesis pipe, kinesis switch pipe, obsidian transport pipe, iron kinesis pipe, selected limiting pipe, stone kinesis pipe. So 16 MJ per tick. Does that mean it transmits 16 MJ per tick? That transmits 8. So that's power input pipe. Okay, so it does look like I could transmit power using cobblestone kinesis pipe and a wooden kinesis pipe, which is a power input pipe. All right, you guys. I think next episode we're going to build... I'm going to look up the kinesis pipes. Because if I can put the hobbyist steam engine in the steam power facility where we have the dynamo, which produces RF power, and then transmit using the kinesis pipe to whatever facility needs MJ via over the suspended pipe system, we're going to start looking like the facility I want to look like. Yep. So let's, I'm going to look that up. You can leave comments if you feel like it, but I'm going to look it up. All right, so we didn't do a heck of a lot, but we have started. We have to fix this too. Something else. I've started and then stopped. We have started the Railcraft building facility, and we built the rolling thing. You guys are going to tell me what we're going to do about the water tower there. It's going to be an iron scaffold. The question is, do I use Buildcraft, tank, and beautification abilities that I have to make it, or do I use open blocks and beautification abilities? Which one would be better for what we're trying to do? And I am still telling that, I promise. That'll happen soon. We'll lay some flooring there. All right. Until next time, I'm DerTebbers. This has been Feed the Beast Monster. We are at the compound, adding more buildings. And there's zombies on my hilltop. Zombies.